Hey guys, Turbo Tim here with some Team Fortress 2 Man vs. Machine gameplay. I'm going to be playing Engineer this round. I'm going to be setting up right by the payload so the robots just don't have the chance to get near the payload. We've got the turret all set up, so I'm just going to try and hold them back with my shotgun. I haven't set any teleporters up because, as you can see, I am alone on my team. It's okay, it's just man versus machine. It should be a quick, easy game. Just gotta wait for these robots to start pouring in, and we can pick them off. Here they are. Oh boy, here they're coming. See, the first couple of waves are really easy, because the robots just kinda pour in a single file line. Uh-oh, there goes my turret. That's not good. Okay, here, let's set up another turret really quick. Gonna want to upgrade it before they destroy it. Ooh, you don't want to die. That's probably not good to do right at the beginning of a man versus machine game. But okay, so the key with this game mode is that you're gonna want to get right back into the action as soon as possible. You don't want to let the robots overwhelm you too quickly. Now, some people say man versus machine can be very tricky on this map. It's very foreign to some people. See, it appears as though the robots have strategically set up some defenses up there, trying to prevent me from defending my own... Oh, I'm not sure what they're doing here, actually. Seems the robots lack ambition today, because they are not trying to move that payload at all. Oh, there they go. Luckily, I've got a shotgun, so whenever you don't have time to set up a sentry as engineer, all you gotta do is pull out your trusty shotgun and just start going to town on these robots.
Taking the point. Stop them.
Here we go. Here's a good place to set it up. Okay, so it appears I've activated some kind of buff. I've been uber charged. I wasn't aware that I had anyone on my team, but it's okay. We can run with this. It's a key to man vs. machine is that you don't want to let the robots overwhelm you. Now, it's okay if they get some distance on the payload, because as you can see, I just died there. The key, now that they have the payload moving, is to set up somewhere that they will not be able to counter your turret. And setting up beforehand is very important as engineer, because a well-placed turret can eliminate just hordes of these robots. Seems we're still on the first wave. That's okay. I think we can still pull through this one. I should not be able to get past this if I have the turret and my shotgun ready. They should, ooh. Uh-oh. So I've been all set up here. We're just waiting for the robots to come now. The payload shouldn't get much further than this point, because engineer, whenever he sets up, the engineer can deal some massive damage if he's fully prepared, like I am right now. Especially if you're using the... Ooh. Uh-oh, you don't want to let that happen. Making some progress. Looks like they've got some bombers, maybe. Some robot soldiers, possibly. Maybe a robot demo man. The point is that you don't want to let them get very far past this point. Making some noise. Ooh. Okay, so if we just get back out there really quick, I'm sure we'll be able to... Ooh. Well, you know, maybe next round. Man vs. machine is tricky sometimes, and my team is nowhere to be found. Not gonna say I carried my team, but I mean, I got 4 gold medals, so I mean, just gonna go ahead and commend myself. Okay, so this round I'm gonna be playing as Scout. Scout's pretty good in man vs. machine. You can utilize his double jump and scatter shot to really take out just a bunch of enemies from above. So what we're going to do here is we're going to get set up, and actually as Scout you're going to want to go on the offensive a little bit more than engineer. Don't want to let the robots get too close to you. As I've said, you want to hold them off with your scatter shot. Some people prefer the force of nature, but I'm a fan of just the vanilla old scatter shot. It's what I call flanking. It's when you approach the enemies from the side and they will not expect it most of the time. Okay, so sometimes you die in man vs. machine. I guess that's just par for the course. But see, the thing with Scout is that he's so fast that he can just get right back out there. Okay, so the robots have not reached the payload here. Assuming this is the payload on this map. You just don't want to let the robots get too close. Seems like they're a bit too scared to approach me right now. You can see why Scout's not very good. Well, Scout isn't very good for them. It's good for us, but... See, Scout can pull out his metal bat sometimes and do some melee damage. Uh-oh. Okay, so sometimes you die in Man vs. Machine. Man vs. Machine is very tricky, as I have stated before. Sometimes the robots have strategy. Not very often, but... Okay, I don't know what happened there. Thinking that might have been aim assist.
First round.
Not exactly sure how I failed. They haven't moved the payload very much. Maybe one of them had flanked me while I wasn't looking. See, the really unique thing about this game is the point-based game modes in which you have to defend, attack, and move payloads. Okay, so it looks like I kinda carried my team here. So I'm gonna go ahead and commend myself. You know, don't have shame about this if you carry your team. You know, let them know. See, sometimes people say that starts drama, but you just click the leave game button as soon as you do that to avoid any and all consequences, and then you're gonna wanna exit the game.